was to inquire. You need to inquire what is the goal of life. Second thing was why I am suffering in life. Then uh, things which were taught was how can I become happy, and second was what is the root cause of suffering. And uh, there were other things which was like primary things we need to focus on: goal of life and cause of suffering. And our Vedic literatures have are a perfect knowledge where we get Vedas because it is not written by humans. And Guru should be a devotee of Krishna. He should practice what is taught. He should be heavy with spiritual knowledge and teach. Control senses as a student. Qualification of student. Jigyasu, devotee of Krishna, humble. And second day which we taught was five things: God, nature, time, karma, soul. Who am I? Soul. Soul can be identified by five things. First was common sense. Second was logic. Third was presence of consciousness. Fourth was out of body experience or near to death. Fifth was dreams. And there was whole body. In that whole body, five things which are earth, water, air, fire, ether, and other three things which we call as mind, intelligence, and false ego. And mind and brain are two distinct things. We cannot measure software or prana. When soul comes out of body with a subtle body, mind, intelligence, false ego, and gross body was earth, water, fire, air, and ether. 3 points of soul: Sat, Chit, Anand. Sat means Sanatan, Chit means conscious, Anand means blissful. Why are we suffering? That was our main part Prabhuji discussed. Because fish out of water, we are like a fish out of water. We are not gone back to spiritual world. When souls get spiritual thing, our souls get nourished. Have not a self-realization. Search for happiness is a platform on soul, not in a material world. You are not a body. You are soul. Material things cannot give you happiness. That's all. This was a 2 day recap. Anybody wants to do third day recap? Anyone?
So on third day, Prabhuji discussed about the first thing was, does God exist? So there are two type of people. One is Nastic and one is Astic. So Nastic people thinks that every war and social disputes happen because of these religions. And Astic people always think that how can we involve Krishna consciousness in everything so that our mind always keeps in thinking of Krishna. And the second thing was history of atheism. So there were two demons, Madhu and Kaitav, who wanted to kill Lord Vishnu. And then the proof of existence, Prabhuji discovered about proof of existence. The proof of existence were controller, organizer, and a lawmaker. And then Prabhuji also discovered about the scientific theory. The scientific theory proves that the universe was made by the Big Bang theory, but which has no connection with mythology or Mahabharata. And then Prabhuji also discovered about why there are so many religions. So there are Sanatan Dharma, then there is Muslims and Christians. So Sanatan Dharma, the word came from Persian when they attacked land of Bharata. Northwest is called Sindhu, but there is no pronunciation of S, so they pronounce it as H. So people started calling it Sindhu as Hindu, and Christian and Muslim, both the religions have same goal. They talk about one God, love of God, and the names of God are also means everything is one. They have all one goal. And as we have Japamala, Christians also have Rosary. Since there is no Tulsi, they use glass beads. And then Prabhuji also discussed about time and place. So a person in desert cannot take a bath in the morning, so he cannot do that and then reveal scriptures. There are different levels. There are Bible, Quran and Vedic scriptures. And believe or not, there are two types of people. One does it for belief, and one type of people they do bhakti because of fear, so that they don't take risk in their life. And what is the necessity? So this was the overview. I may have messed up a little much, but this was the overview of the day 3. Hare Krishna.